You'll probably agree with me that there are few things as annoying as the insistent buzzing of a mosquito. Last week I bought an electric racket to get rid of them. Now I'm like a kid with a new toy, eagerly awaiting the opportunity to use my new weapon. I'm telling you this because something very similar happened to me when I first started learning how to react to an insult. At first I was impatient to put my new techniques into practice. I wanted someone to dare insult or ridicule me. Unfortunately, over time, people learn and stop picking on you. However, when the opportunity presents itself, I don't feel nervous. On the contrary, I feel confident because I know how to respond to an attack. I hope that over time, mosquitoes will also learn their lesson and stop bothering me. But hey, in this video I want to share with you what I've learned. We're going to look at 3 different situations and figure out how to respond to an insult without losing your cool or respect. Imagine a mosquito buzzing in your ear. Its goal is to annoy you and get a reaction. Similarly, when someone insults you, they're looking to provoke an emotional response. When a bully confronts someone for the first time, they're assessing whether that person is an easy target. They're asking themselves, can I continue to harass this person without consequences? In other words, they're sizing you up to see if you're an easy target. That's why it's critical that you send them a clear message. Don't provoke me. Now let's get down to business. If someone makes a hurtful comment to you, it's important not to laugh. Laughter conveys nervousness and insecurity, and it can encourage the bully to continue. Remember, if you don't like what they're saying, don't laugh. Second, don't retaliate, and third, don't justify yourself. But what should you do then? How can you respond assertively to an insult? This is where things get interesting. Step 1, stare at your aggressor as if you're surprised by his comment. This reaction communicates that you've heard what he said, but that you find it inappropriate. Step 2, ignore the comment and continue with what you are doing. Act naturally as if nothing happened. This reaction shows that you're not affected by the comment. By combining these 2 steps, you're sending a clear message. The other person's comment is of no importance to you and it didn't bother you. This will make him feel uncomfortable and a little foolish for having said something so out of line. Remember, you shouldn't feel bad for not reacting aggressively. You've defended your integrity without resorting to verbal violence. Let's go back to our example. You're chatting with a friend when suddenly a fellow student comes up to you and says, "That coat? Where did you get it? Did your grandfather give it to you?" You stop and stare at him as if you can't believe what you just heard. You shrug and with a smile turn back to your friend to continue the conversation. Imagine how the bully would feel if you had responded aggressively. Do you think he would insult you again? Most likely not. By staying calm and showing that his words don't affect you, you are taking away his power. This technique is especially effective when you're dealing with people who are looking to get attention or provoke a reaction. By not giving them what they want, you take away their desire to continue bothering you. However, it's important to remember that this strategy is most effective in mild situations. If you find yourself facing more serious or persistent bullying, you may need to take additional steps, such as seeking support from an adult or trusted friend. It's probably happened to you. Someone posts a hurtful comment on one of your posts with the clear intention of humiliating you. For example, you post a photo in a bathing suit and someone comments, "Girl, cover up, you're going to get sick." It's obvious that this person isn't concerned about your health, but is instead looking to ridicule you and make you feel bad. How do you respond? It depends on who the person is who bullied you. If it's someone who isn't important to you, the easiest thing to do is to block them and delete their comment. Toxic people don't bring anything positive to your life. If it's someone important to you, you have 2 options. Be compassionate. If this is the first time you've been attacked, you can try to resolve the situation privately. Delete the public comment and send a direct message saying something like, "So-and-so, I know you may not have meant to, but your comment made me feel uncomfortable, and that's why I deleted it." In most cases, the person will apologize and avoid bothering you again. State it. If this is not the first time or you'd rather not be so understanding, you can respond publicly. Write something like, "I don't understand what your intention is with this comment. It's clear that you're trying to hurt me." By doing this, you're making it clear that you won't tolerate that kind of behavior, and you're warning others of their intentions. Remember, you don't have to let anyone make you feel bad. By standing up for yourself, you're showing your strength and inspiring others to do the same. Now it's your turn. Do you have any experiences you'd like to share with us?